Our future is often rooted in the past. And so I thought that'd be a great place to start when talking about the future of e-commerce. eBay's story is one that may be familiar with a few of you. We got started back in 1995. Pierre sat down over Labor Day weekend and coded up the first eBay site over Labor Day weekend. And so what we did was we went back to our archives and we pulled up a screenshot of that first site just to kind of get us all rooted in the past. This is Auction Web. Back then, it was actually not eBay until 1997. Anybody know what the first item was that was sold on eBay? No? All right. It was a broken laser pointer. And yes, Pierre clearly described it that way in the description. It sold for $14.83. Within the next week, there was a Rolls Royce, there was a Superman lunchbox, there was even an autographed pair of Marky Mark's underwear. And this is a key insight. All of those things sold. People will buy and sell just about anything if you give them the right platform and tools. That holds true today. Earlier this month, Justin Bieber's hair, everybody, it sold for $40,000 on eBay. And last year, a lunch with Warren Buffett went for $2.6 million. One of the things that may be a little bit hard to read on this page that I find great is it says, check out the hundreds of auctions on the site. You might find something you'd like. Well, today, we have over 200 million listings on the site at any given time. We've seen some phenomenal growth in our business. But 2 years ago, the game changed. We launched our first mobile application for the iPhone. This is a screenshot of our first app. Within days of launching our application, we heard back from customers, and they were like, gosh, I like the app, but I really want to be able to transact on the phone. And so we enabled that. And since then, we've rolled out a number of improvements to our iPhone and other platforms. And what you'll see is we've become the mobile commerce leader. Our apps have been downloaded 35 million times. We do about $2 billion worth of sales in the last year. We're going to double that this year. This is all from something that didn't exist, really, 2 years ago. What we've learned along the way is that shoppers don't distinguish between online and mobile. They think of mobile as an extension to their everyday activities. In fact, folks that have the mobile application on eBay actually bid and buy more often. And they're not afraid to buy big-ticket items, like this Mercedes SLR McLaren that sold for $240,001. I'm guessing whoever bid $240,000 probably kicking themselves. See, with a phone, the store is wherever you are. It's always open. Mobile's clearly having a huge impact on e-commerce. So let's take a look at e-commerce. E-commerce in the US is growing at roughly 10%. It's very healthy. But it's only part of the overall commerce landscape. Offline commerce is still pretty significant in comparison. But what's really interesting is what's happening in between online and offline. We call this cross-channel. What we're seeing is an entirely new set of behaviors where people are using online to make decisions about what they're going to purchase offline. And they're going to start to research on the web, and then they'll pick up in the store. What's great is that this is actually growing at the same rate as e-commerce, this segment. But it's roughly 5 times the size. We look at this convergence of offline and online behavior as the new retail, and we call it Commerce 3.0. There are a lot of elements that go into Commerce 3.0. You can see there's obviously an explosion right now in online coupons for local offers. You'll see that there's a lot of activity around local payments via a digital wallet. But what's interesting in most of these things is that local cuts across most of these scenarios. And what do I mean by local? Let's take a look at a couple scenarios. One, I might be in the store and I want to scan an item and find out more information about it. Or I could be on the go and I want to find something that's near me. Or I could be at home and I'm trying to find an item that I need to pick up today. At eBay, we want to help customers in all of these scenarios. And our buyers clearly want local. In fact, when we asked them, local was one of the top things they said would improve their engagement with eBay. So that's what buyers want. They want local inventory. But what do merchants want? Well, The good news is they want buyers, whether they're online or off the street. And at eBay, we have a lot of engaged buyers. In fact, at eBay, people use eBay for product search nearly 3 times more than our closest competitor. The bottom line is that eBay connects buyers and sellers, and we're expanding that vision with local. We have a simple goal. We want to bring the world's offline inventory online. We got started last year. We acquired Red Laser, which is a barcode scanning application for the phone. It lets you look up product information simply by taking a picture of the barcode on an item. Next, we acquired Milo. Milo is a local search engine that brings the inventory of about 50,000 US retail stores onto the web, real time. Milo's goal is pretty straightforward. They want to bring every product on every shelf of every store in the physical world onto the internet in real time. We like that vision. In fact, we liked it so much that within the first week of acquiring Milo, we connected Milo and Red Laser together so you could look up local product information right from your phone. We've also been hard at work integrating the team into eBay. For those that are curious, Milo is not just a logo. He's actually a member of the team. And since that time, Milo and the team have been working really hard to bring local directly into the eBay experience. Today, we're launching some new features directly around local and bringing that local inventory right into eBay. We have some things for buyers, and we have some things for merchants. And so I want to show you some of the things we're launching today. First, we're bringing local directly into the eBay search experience. This is how most of our customers engage with the eBay site, is through search. And so in this example, you'll see an LED TV query that's bringing back local inventory from Milo right within the eBay experience. This is exactly what buyers want. They get to see online product research with offers right inside and alongside local buying options and pickup choices. Let's take a look at another query. This is a query for an iPod Touch. Last year, we introduced some pretty significant user experience upgrades to eBay in specific categories like GPS devices and MP3 players. Instead of having you search across all the listings on eBay, we actually aggregated all of those listings around particular products and SKUs. Make it easier to find what you're looking for. In this case, we'll take a look at an iPod Touch 8GB 4th generation. When I click through, you'll see a product page that showcases all the purchasing options you have. So you can see the new, used, refurbished that you're used to on eBay. But we've also introduced a local tab that lets you get access to local inventory near you. This is fantastic for buyers, and we're really excited to show this integration right within the core eBay experience. We also have some exciting news for merchants. For large merchants, we tend to work directly with their custom inventory systems to get their data into our system. But for smaller merchants, they use a variety of software to manage their inventory. And one of the most popular is Quickbooks. Today, we're also introducing a Quickbooks plugin for local. So what it does is it allows you to install this plugin and easily move your inventory and pricing information and expose it to our eBay customer base. Let's take a look at an example. This is Honeys and Heroes in Palo Alto. And they use the plugin already, and it's helping them run their business more efficiently. Small businesses can kind of be invisible on the web. This QuickBooks plugin will help them bring their inventory and bring their great offers right into the eBay experience and connect it directly with our 94 million active users. We're really excited to be out here talking about some of the new things we're doing for local. There's a lot going on, and there's more than what I just showed. So if you're looking to get involved, we'd love to have you. Whether you're a consumer and you want to try out some of the new features, or you're a developer who'd like to work on our platform, or maybe you're a merchant who'd like to get their inventory onto the site and exposed to those new customers, you can check out everything at ebay.com/local for more information. We're really excited to hear your feedback, and thank you so much for the time. Appreciate it.